in these tour matches, but 3 slips in place, and straight away, we saw that a few times in the first innings, past
Diglis end to Madushka.
Look at that, wristy shot. We didn't see much of that in the first couple of days. That pick. We'll mention the Warwickshire Worcester game quite a lot. Oh, that's up in the air, but it's not really over gully, it's in between where a backward point is. Never at all in the first innings.
There's a very good young bowler. Actor then in towards Madushka. Goodness gracious me, that is beautiful. From Nishan Madushka, just a pick up.
Wait to be first change.
Well, here is Actor again in towards Madushka, and yet again it's another beautiful clip. Oh, this is wonderful batting from the Sri Lankan opener. It's gone all the way for 6.
Yeah, that will give them much similar practice to an Australian deck, but that one looked like an Australian deck. That's an uppercut for one bounce 4. We have not seen that shot last year. This is very, very difficult. You just rocked up for day 3.
The midday stage as Actor comes into bowl here again to Madushka, full driven just over the fielder. Goodness me, he really is living dangerously here. It won't go all the way for 4. In fact, it is just corralled back, and the Sri Lankans come back for 3. You had a bit at times. He really has been a great for Sri Lankan cricket as Actor comes into bowl to him, coming around the wickets, in towards the left-hander, clips it down to fine leg, a misfield from Josh Hull.
Yeah, particularly Harry Swindles in the final. Oh, he's timed that for 4. It's going to go down the ground.
That's a gorgeous shot.
I'm just going to trickle there in the end, but he's got...
Almost seems like a bit of shift in momentum as that one's punched and fielded at the mid-off boundary, and almost seems as Sri Lanka almost on.
There we go, more runs through the leg side this time. Dimi Karunaratne, if I've noticed them. We're not getting footage from them. That's not far away. Great effort. Hamza Sheikh, superb effort. It's only going to be 2 runs. Case Sholdridge comes round and does the mopping up. Good job he's got light trainers on.
So here is Farhan Ahmed to bowl his first ball of this match. It's slightly short. It's cut away beautifully by Madushka, and that will just kiss the utilising the front and the back foots very nicely indeed. Here he goes again. Dances down the wickets and lofts him over the covers for 4.
He's got his 50th.
Another first-class 50 for Nishan Madushka. It comes from just 46 deliveries from the boundary. He was in at long off beforehand. Ahmed gives that a little bit of flight, and that is just tucked away delectably by Dimith Karunaratne. There's no one out there at square. I couldn't believe what I was watching. It was outstanding. As this ball guided off the face of the bat, beats the despairing dive of...
Hold them both in tandem? I don't know. That's up to Lyndon James, of course. Oh, that's the appeal for Abu Dhabi. Oh, he's keeping it. I thought he might be going on the leg side. Dimith Karunaratne does not, on a length, not express pace. And Dimith Karunaratne, I said he doesn't give it away. He's one of them, once he's in, you think...
And number 3, Kusal Mendes, looking to add to those runs that he got in the first innings. Only
with the pseudo quarterfinals and the semi-finals Friday and Sunday. That's a beauty. Lyndon James for 1 becomes 113 for 2 with that key dismissal of one of the big names. That is a lovely cricket shot. The cover drive should be for 4. It's not going to race away. Hamza Sheikh can't quite get there. Really excites me. From Northants up to here, New Road, Worcestershire player now. Lovely sweep, we should say. It's going to be 4. Anthony Matthews, the one-handed. Rishabh Pant does it with the other. There it is, the sweep again, this time more orthodox, cleaner.
Still on 92.
There's a big cut shot in the air. It's going to be a 1 bounce 4. Safe enough, actually. I was going to say a false stroke.
And 35 for 2 as Farhan Ahmed comes on to bowl from the New Road end, and that is sensational. Goes into the crowd here by us in the comms box. That, as they did on day 1, they'll be in a very good position here. Will they take it with this ball? Yes, they will. Josh Hull comes around to his rights, long gone. And for the England Lions, Sri Lanka now 141 for 3. Around the side for years, made his debut against South Africa, I believe, where Zaman Akhtar is getting ready to bowl here to Angelo Matthews. He's played that exceptionally well. England don't have a live stream on Worcestershire's YouTube channel. Actor goes more of a channel line and length here. There's a miscommunication.
Oh,
And there is going to be a run out here. It's a rather comical end to end here in Worcester.
we were just talking before that was a comical piece of running. 9 off 20 balls.
I'm glad to see that. That's an excellent pull shot. He's pulled it in front of square leg, and that will be 4.
Straight play. Now.
Oh,
I think
that's going to be 4.
better out there. Soft hands, we're giving him that.
Sri Lanka's first ever win on home soil in a test series. That ball is too short from Farhan Ahmed, and that is dispatched out to deep mid wicket for 4. Let's see how Farhan can close out this 46th over. Well, that is a cracking shot through the covers. Will it be cut off? I think it will be in the end. It's really slowed up on the outfield there. It will be Lyndon James, the Lions captain, to do the fielding in the
Leg spinners, but in the white ball game, but not in. Oh.
So that edge for one of the coaching staff's going to field this. Nice clean pick up. Yeah, lovely left hand pick.
Damaged the ball a little bit.
Nicely played.
Well
Jumped
played.
Up. Yeah, short and wide, but
Yeah, just
didn't get to the slips.
rode the bounce, didn't he?
Yep.
Yeah, long even session for England.
Lovely pull shot. That is convincing. In the gap for 4. There's a deep square leg. Well, a deep forward. Again, outside edge this time for 4. Angelo Matthews is living on the edge here.
Seeing out that game against Hampshire as Matthew goes for the reverse. Potential chance.
Yeah.
What a catch!
That
Oh
is
my
a
goodness.
cracking.
From the youngster, the substitute fielder.
Yeah, Flynn Gunston. I think he's an Umbersley boy. Where I went to net. So Frank Watson's been on commentary with me the last few days. And I said, oh, I'm missing my club training. I'm
Filtering all over Twitter and social media in the next few hours.
My only
Really
worry is,
brilliant.
did it just miss the camera? It's going to be runs first ball here.
Will be for Sadira
Samarak.
Samarak. Really good first shot, that wasn't it? A nice, just conventional cover drive.
Played well in the first innings. Quite like the look of.
2023, so he's been in prolific form for the West Country outfit, and that is very handsomely played by Samarak Rama. There's a bit of a chase here for Casey Aldridge. Oh, did get a little bit of tap, so it's a great way for him to just settle into some rhythm. Big shout here. With that, as well as the ODI between Sri Lanka's women and Ireland's women, as the Silver swivels that, and a misfield out down at deep fine leg, so he's not too.
No.
Oh, well, a big appeal here for Ahmed's hands on heads.
Kit, well, the looks of it, because man is up. This time.
Well, that's
Cuts
a
in
great
front of
shot.
Square, and well cut off on the deep boundary by
Zaman Akhtar.
Great catch to get rid of him.
Well, that is a stunning shot, and that will be the moment that Dhananjaya De Silva brings up at first-class half-century. What a way to reach the mark with a crunching pull shot.
Come down the pitch and get to the pitch of the ball if they can.
Oh my goodness, that's huge. That's coming towards us in the comms box. Takes 1 bounce for 4. The Lions don't have a long...
In the bag.
Still going to be difficult that though against that
Yeah.
Worcestershire attack, as another premeditated sweep has bowled Sadira Samarak Rama.
Full ball. Just low, turned it into a low full toss, didn't he? So shot than the one you played a few overs ago. And lose your own wicket. Sweeper Ahmed up to backward point.
Oh, what about that for a shot? Well,
I don't think he'll mind that.
this third day of the tour match between Sri Lanka and the England Lions, and that is one of the shots of the day. Straight as an arrow, back down the ground, over the bowler's head. Dhananjaya De Silva.
An upwards drive without moving your front foot.
Oh, bowled him! What a delivery from Zaman Akhtar. Dhananjaya De Silva. He's worked his magic yet again. And there is no bigger wicket than that. And now coming out to bat, as you can see, is Milan Ratnayake. Difficult time for the Sri Lankans in this tour match. And now this ball from Akhtar, it's not fielded by James Rew, and that will go behind for leg byes, 4 of them from Josh Hull. Steaming in with intent here to Ratnayake. What a shot that is. Have that,
That
says
is
Milan.
Cut with aplomb. Cream to the point boundary.
Ben McKinney it is in a third slip position to Ratnayake.
Big
Goes
figure
for the
slip.
drive, and that will squirt away for 4. They don't have the third man in. And yeah, Ray.
As Warwickshire toy with elimination from the Metrobank One Day Cup. The first knock-off phase, that's straight to
Taken.
second slip. Great catch. Diving forward, and it's another wicket.
Milan Ratnayake, who departs for 10.
In it tomorrow with 110 to get. Well, it could be 150, depending on how many of these two.
Said about what we've witnessed here at New Road as Hull bowls here and bowls him.
He's got him. Still there at the non-striker's end, but will Lahiru Kumara stay in there much longer? Yates run chase. It'd be pretty cool if he did.
Potentially looking to add a third here and wrap things up for the Lions. He won't on that occasion. That is a wonderful shot. Not quite enough power on that one.
No matter how buzzball they are, I can't see them scoring the 115 required that will now tick over to 120 required. Because
45. I'll give you more information on that in a minute as Josh Hall has bowled him. What a delivery that is from the Leicestershire seam bowler. They most certainly did, as Rajita gets us underway then. Rob Yates will scamper through for a quick single, so the Lions off the mark straight away. So Ben McKinney here to face his first delivery of this second innings. Goes for the flashy cut shots, and it will go for 4. McKinney with that tall stature, flashing a 4 first off, and my goodness me. Well, that's one of the shots of the day. It's another 4 signal by the umpire. Back.
well, for the run rate, this needs to go for 6. So, and they'll just go for 4 instead, I think.
Well, let's see. Will it be cut off?
Yeah.
No, it won't.
Yeah.
Might be a bit of rust to shake off here. And he's not going to shake it off with that one, because
That's a
that is an
stunning
imperious drive from Ben McKinney.
Only just going to creep over the boundary fence.
And polish off these required runs in this run chase. McKinney again, that's a massive crack of the bat. We'll have to wait and see.
6.
That's gone all the way for 6. Signalled in the crowd, now signalled by the umpire. Potentially.
Might go double spin. 4.
What a shot that is from Rob Yates. First ball
Not a
against
bad
the
shot.
right arm finger spin. Reverse sweeps it down to third for commentator in the making, Bertie, as well. As the silver to McKinney.
And he's
He's
gone.
out.
Yeah, stumped. Having a... And McKinney looking to strike. Reason why. And also it's been pushed forward, not...
Captain. And Price, first ball is gone. Goes for the reverse sweep and chips it straight into the awaiting hands in the rest of your journey. But yeah, an incredible over this from Danajaya De Silva. If De Silva could change the field, because I'm just looking at it now. He's got Kusal Mendes, and yeah, still mainstays in the list day formats for the Bears of Warwickshire. Shake, they call the quick single. Chance here at the stumps from Kusal Mendes.
It's going to go for 4.
It is going to go for 4. Is it, or is it slowing up? No, it
it's-
isn't. Well, it was a
He did
sharp.
just get enough. Did just get enough to it. Have any swipes across the line or anything like that?
Oh my word! Well, that one's risen.
That
That's a bouncer. That
It
should go all the way for 4, or will it just slow up on the outfield? It will.
wide, wasn't
Goodness gracious me. Sadira Samarawik Rama doing the
mean-
fielding there, and that is given as buys, as you can see. The umpire requiring a further 75 runs in order to secure victory. We'll see you again tomorrow, and from all of us here at Worcestershire County Cricket Club, we wish you a very pleasant evening.
Wrap up a win here. Can't see them having too much trouble, which is at extra cover and short mid wicket as well. He's in now and bowls. And an appeal for LBW is Neil Whittle asking about pitch potentially at Old Trafford, as this one is beautifully lifted over mid-on. And a nice shot here from Yates, beautifully steered, made sure he found the gap on the offside. Ratnaker in again from the Digley Send bowls, and this time he's got his man. Nip back, LBW, shout, and to Ratnaker for 16. And the Lions are 69 for 3. Delighted that he joined us here in the commentary box for a while on from 5. He's in and he bowls, and Roo times this very nicely off his hip, away in front of square on the leg side. And the first really aggressive shot of the day. There we go, James Roo's had enough. Goes down the pitch to De Silva and lofts him straight down the ground for 6 into the Basil D'Oliveira stand. Lovely shot. And that will be his 50. He's just found the gap on the offside, beautifully timed, and 4 runs through the covers. And scores now level. James Roo on strike, and there is the winning run. James Roo plays it away through the covers, and the game concludes. England Lions winning by 7 wickets or 24. De Silva 8.5 overs, no maidens, 2 for 37. Jai Saraya 8 overs,